Hey guys, it's Melinda from MTZ Crew Designs, and today I have a short video where I will show you how I'm taking an ordinary glass bottle and giving it a full-on North Pole glow up. We're talking bold color, big texture, and my favorite part is a gorgeous Santa and reindeer applique made from Paint Couture's rapid casting resin. If you love transforming everyday items into magical holiday decor, grab a cozy drink and come craft with me. Okay, let's get started. So before I started filming, I did go ahead and prep the glass bottle with Paint Couture's Premium Plus 2-in-1 primer in the color white. This gives us the perfect surface for paint and makes sure that everything sticks beautifully. Now let's talk about the star of the show, dimensional applique. I'm using Paint Couture's rapid casting resin, and trust me, the word rapid is no joke. This only takes a few minutes. I'm taking equal parts of step 1 and step 2, and the key here is to measure as close to a 1-to-1 ratio as possible. Once both parts are in the cup, I mix them together for about 30 seconds until the liquid turns completely clear and smooth. Paint Couture's rapid casting resin does come in black or white, but I'm using the white one today. And I'm actually pouring quite a few molds just because I like to pour as many as possible once I start working with resin, just so I have them on hand for various other projects. And as you can see, I did over pour on a couple of spots here in these molds, but don't worry about that because once the resin does harden, it's very easy to clean them up with just a small tiny pair of scissors. And you definitely want to do it when it's still a little bit warm versus when it's gotten hard and cured. And now you can see that the resin is turning white as it's curing and drying. Paint Couture's rapid casting resin only needs about 10 minutes to harden, and then you're ready to pull them out of the molds. If I ever have a spot in the mold where I missed pouring some resin in, I just use a popsicle stick and just kind of manipulate it into the little tinier spots that I missed. So I pulled the applique from the mold, but I still want to warm it up a little bit because I've got to get it shaped around this bottle. So I put a little bit of heat on it with my blow dryer, and then I'm going to form it to the shape of the bottle. And so what I'm doing now is just forming the applique around the bottle and just kind of holding it in place so that it starts to cool in this exact shape. And then I will start to add the wood glue that I'm using. I'm just using a regular wood glue to adhere it. The wood glue is white, but it does dry clear. After I've got a good amount of glue on here, then I will use painter's tape to help me keep it held down while it dries completely. I also use a baby wipe to clean up any of the wood glue that may have seeped out from behind the resin applique. And then I'm going to add the other resin applique elements. These are the 2 little pieces that say Merry Christmas. I'm going to put these at the bottom of the bottle. Then I let the whole piece rest while the glue fully sets. And then after that, the bottle and the applique become one seamless sculpted design. And so you see that I'll start pulling the tape off here after it's completely dried. I think I left mine overnight, but I mean, generally these are dry within about an hour. For some of the bigger appliques, they may take a little bit longer, but for me, it's easier just to leave it overnight and come back and start working on it the next day. And now for the fun part, adding color. This year, I'm doing a pink and white and gold theme Christmas in my house. So I wanted to go a little bold here with the color Violet Femme. And I just painted the whole bottle in this vibrant pink. before adding some highlights. So I think I did about 2 to 3 coats of this color. You just want to make sure that when you're painting over appliques, you have to get really good in the crevices. So it takes a little bit of time to push that paint through to make sure that you're covering up all that white resin. This color is from Paint Couture's Acrylic Mineral line, and I think I waited about, I'd say maybe 30 minutes between coats. So after the paint dried, I did use a high gloss lacquer spray to completely seal it, and then I used some gold gilding wax over all of the raised areas of the Santa on his sleigh applique. And on the back, I added a few transfers to give it a little bit more of a holiday vibe. And that's it for today's tutorial on how I made a DIY Christmas vase using a old glass bottle. See, I told you, super simple. And that's it for today's tutorial. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Again, this is Melinda from MTZ Crew Designs. I'll put the full list of all the products I use in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the little bell so you don't miss out on the next holiday glow up from the Paint Couture creative team. Thanks a lot, everyone. Bye.